What's going on, guys? Kirk here with What's New Video Games. I have been playing so much of Rise of the Ronin, but I've been looking up guides for the companions, the allies, and like the bonding system, and I can't find anything right now. I don't know if people just aren't playing this or people aren't making guides or what. So I figured I'd do my own, and last time I figured I'd do that, it helped a lot of people out with Lies of P, so I figured I'd do it again. So if you can give me a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. But let's get into it. So I am 35 hours into this game. I have completed Chapter 1. I've 100%ed this entire map, Yokohama. There is an entire additional map in Chapter 2, which is awesome. And I've spent 35 hours, so I know a thing or two about the game. What I want to break down for you guys is the bond system. See the difference here? This is the starting style for Katana. Sucks! It sucks right now, but because I bonded with these characters, some of the styles that I got from these characters are really, really good compared to the starting style. Like, that is the disparity here. That's why I'm making this guide, to show you guys, like, you can get really strong just by ranking up your relationships with these characters, because see, it says rank master, and that's what is making those so strong. But even for these other ones, like, it's gonna be stronger than the starting style because of the relationship. 2 out of 3 bond. Okay, look, so much stronger. So much stronger because of my relationship with Commodore Perry. You want to increase these, okay, to get these, which are the fighting styles that you can use. Some of these are vastly different. Like, I am maining Katana, and so for that, like, see how he's got the sword in the sheath? Okay, that is a particular style. So he, like, pulls it out of the sheath and, like, quickly attacks. And you can do, like, air slashes, and then you can even do, like, this maneuver, which does, like, 1,000 cuts behind you, which is awesome. Okay, so how do you get these? The way that you get these is through bonds. Okay, some people it's really, really useful to bond with, and other people it's not useful at all to bond with. Attacks that I just showed you, that fighting style, okay, this one, the one where it's like in the sheath and he does like slashes outward, that is this guy, okay, Yukichi Fukuzawa. I'm gonna butcher so many names doing this, but whatever. Okay, this guy is like, if he's not your main priority, he should be very close. Maybe you don't main Katana, but like you really should, because there's way too many fighting styles for Katana and not enough for like anything else. So Katana should at least be your secondary weapon. But I would prioritize Yukichi, because if you look at the bonuses that you get, okay, you get increased efficacy with medicine. What does that mean? That means that when you heal yourself, it gives you more health back. So that's incredibly useful. Okay, so how do you level these guys up? If you don't know, okay, so this guy in particular, Yukichi, he hangs out here at the Yokohama Grand Villa. He starts out in here, and you should definitely follow his mission chain, because that unlocks some more companions and just a bunch of other stuff. So definitely do his whole mission chain.
I'm listening.
So after you do his missions, which is very, very helpful, and this is how bonding works in general, if you don't know. But you go up to them, you say, I've got something for you, and then see these hearts, okay, that are next to certain things? These are like wild cards. You can use them on anybody. But what you do is you give them these gifts, and you can give them multiple at a time. I would recommend that if it has the heart, because you have to wait, like, I don't know, 20 minutes or whatever to give them another thing. So if you want to do it faster, just stock up a bunch of the thing that you know they like, and then give them all to them at once. It's also satisfying because the bar goes up like a lot. But you give them one of these, and then they're like, oh, thank you, like whatever, and your bond level goes up. So we'll do it for the guy across the
Very
room,
well.
just to
That's all.
demonstrate. So this guy, don't bond with this guy. He's not. He doesn't really offer
Can I help
anything
you?
very useful. But just to demonstrate it. So you see it's bond level 2 right now. I have 5 of this thing that he really likes. So I bet that gets us to 3. So I'm going to give him...
Nothing short of wonderful.
Yay, he really likes it. Okay, 3 up arrows. Oh, let's go look.
Not to worry. Well,
Boom. There you go.
that's it for
Inseparable. So it goes up to level 3. Okay, what do we get? Probably Jack McGee. Like nothing. Okay, we got a gun. Like that's not super great. And we got better underwater stamina usage. Like don't bond with this guy, right? But so like this is why I'm trying to tell you guys who you want to bond with. So the other guy, give him stuff he likes. It's super easy because they have the heart on there. And again, his style is the one that I showed you with the air slashes and stuff. It's really cool. And then he gives you better healing stats. Like that has to be one of the best things in a Souls-like game is better healing stats. So the places to buy these, the gifts here, and at the Sakura Inn, and we'll just go there very quickly so I can show you. I've bought all of these out already. But it's the silver coin currency, which you get that from like petting pilgrim dogs and like doing
I've procured
world events and stuff like that. But you go to buy sundries at these trader vendors, and they have these things. They only have stock of 1, but don't worry, you're gonna get like you saw how much stuff I have. I got a lot of that just by doing missions, opening chests that you see on the map that are in like storehouses and stuff. That's a really big deal. But yeah, so you want to bond with this guy, but this guy Shinsaku Takasugi, he's really cool. He has another fighting style that I like to use. He's right here. He likes like poetry and alcohol.
Till the next time.
See, it says master. He's really important to do as well. Because, why? Because look at all that. Look at all those rewards. See, like, the Commodore, he's got 1 fighting style. Okay, this guy's got so many fighting styles. He's got one for the, like, Chinese sword. He's got, like, the oxtail sword. He's got one for the katana. He's got one for the pole arm. I'm using it for the katana. So I'll show that to you now. He's got like a really cool counter move where he throws these like paper down, and then if somebody tries to attack you while you do that, you like vanish and teleport and like come down and hit them. It's super sick. Now, like that's so cool. That's so sick. Come on, attack me. Come on, you tell me that's not awesome? Shinsaku, you can take him on missions as well because he's an ally. You can see allies from others here. So the allies, you get the added bonus of being able to take them on missions. And then there's another way that you can bond with them that's really, really helpful. This is the dojo, okay? When characters become available here seem to be dependent on like how far through their mission chain you've gotten. So that's why I said do Yukichi, the first guy's missions. The reason the dojo is important is like whenever somebody's here at the dojo, you want to get the mastery rank or master rank, the one down at the bottom in red, on every single one of these guys, because it is going to give you a huge boost to that bonding bar and can help you unlock those fighting styles. See, Yukichi is here and Shinsaku is here. Those guys I would prioritize, but like this doesn't cost you anything, right? And like little secret, you can even chuck the game difficulty down to easy, okay? And then you can do the fight, and then you can get it on mastery. You don't lose them. Like, that's another cool thing about this game. You can do these fights as much as you want. So just beat them with mastery rank on easy. Beat them with mastery rank on easy. Sorry, I had to concentrate it. And then you get that huge bond boost, which is really nice. You want these. Look at this. This is the one I have with Kogoro. Okay? This is the one that I have with Shinsaku. The one that lets you throw down the confetti and teleport. I'm at master rank. That's a 3-digit figure. That's a 3-digit bonus figure. Like, that's insane. and this is Fukazawa, whatever his name is, this guy. So like, you're getting insane damage bonuses from doing this. So you want to do this. Okay. The other guy you want to level up is, I'm not even gonna try, the inventor guy. You want to level up the inventor guy because we'll just teleport to him right now. And so Fukazawa, the guy I keep referring to, that likes science and stuff, do his mission chain. He's here, remember? Okay, so go find him, do his whole mission chain. You get a bunch of science stuff. You sneak onto the black ship that you fought Commodore Perry on at the very beginning of the game. All right, and you steal a bunch of books and stuff. Give all that stuff to the inventor guy. You can level. He was the first person I got to level 4. It was super easy. So give him all that stuff. And the reason you want to do that is a lot of these upgrades, especially the glider, is very, very good. See, like unlock requirements, level 3 inseparable. So you need that higher bond level with him. So prioritize him. Okay, these are our top 3 for prioritizing bonds. Okay, Shinsaku, we want him because look at all those fighting styles. That's crazy. And look at the crazy damage buff that we're getting for that on my main weapon. He's pretty easy because you get actual main missions with him too. Okay, Yukichi, I think some of his missions are optional, so make sure you do them all. Level him up because you're getting the better healing efficacy and you're getting a really cool katana style. But just do it for the healing efficacy. And then the inventor guy you want to do because you get access to the invention upgrades. Now the rest of these, I leveled her up all the way. Don't do that. It didn't help me at all. And to that end, don't do Shogunate stuff. At least not in the in Chapter 1. It doesn't help you like at all. I didn't even get the store discount. Like I chose Shogunate pretty much every time I got the opportunity. That's how high it got me. So I just should have done anti-Shogunate because you can't even really progress this. Okay, and the only thing that it really got me was leveling her up. I did the whole romance thing with her, all that. Like, you don't even get, like, a spicy scene or anything. You get nothing out of it. So, unless you're just role-playing and want to do that, that's basically what I did. Don't do that. Okay, Commodore Perry, super easy to level up. You should go to the purple, the Grand Villa, as soon as you get the opportunity. Go talk to him, do his whole mission chain. Not only is it fun, but you get him as an ally on missions, and he's like one of the earliest allies you can get after Gonzo. By the way, don't kill Gonzo. Super useful. Good ally. If you want to use Odachi's, bond level with him. Commodore Perry, if you want to use sabers, like officer sabers, I don't really like them. I don't think they're very strong, but level him up. He's super easy to level up because he has his own mission chain, and he's an ally, and you can fight him at the dojo. So do all those. You might not even have to give him any gifts, but he likes like cigars and maritime travel stuff, I think. And Kogoro, I got his stuff because I use katana. That's it. There's not really any other reason to invest a lot of effort into him because his level 4 is locked. But if you like katana, why not? And also, again, do the anti-shogunate route. If you do the anti-shogunate route, you're going to level him up a lot anyway because he's the leader of the anti-shogunate faction. This guy, don't care. This girl, you don't really need to worry about her. If you want a spicy sex scene, she's the only one in Chapter 1 that'll give you that. I have a video for that on my channel. So go watch that video. Don't spend time leveling her up. Just watch that video. And also, you'll level her up a little tiny bit every single time you find a cat. So just find all the cats. That's the best way to level her up. Gonzo, he's the homie. Make sure you make him live. And he's the ally you get the soonest by far. Sakamoto. I screwed up and I didn't level him up before. He's now like basically the only thing I can do is talk to him to leave the whole area. I got a bunch of gifts with his name on it, so we're gonna take care of that. If you really like paired swords, Jinzui Kusako. If you want paired swords, again, for him, I think you have to do this guy's mission chain. I think you have to do this guy's mission chain. He's in the Grand Villa. See, this is location. Down there it says location, Yokohama Grand Villa, so that location can help you out as well. It can tell you where people are. You have to do an actual boss fight against him on Fukazawa's mission chain, and then you actually unlock his thing at the dojo, so you can level him all the way up. I haven't really been investing in him because I don't use pair swords, but my friend Lono over at Reforged Gaming, shout out to him for actually getting me the copy of this game so I could do the review. Really appreciate it, buddy. Really likes paired swords, so I told Lono, you gotta level up Jinzui Kusaka. Like, this is your guy if you really like paired swords. I don't really care. I like the other fighting styles that I've got. But if you want Ninja Gaiden fighting styles, this is your guy. It has no location, so I think you just have to bring him on missions. That's the only way you can level him up. Again, you meet him through this guy's mission chains. That's why I started with him. Like, everything goes through him for some reason. These two guys are your most important. So these are our three that really matter. Also, go with Anti-Shogunate. Always. I wanted to be different and do Pro-Shogunate. You don't get anything out of it, at least not in Chapter 1. Like, it's so obvious they want you to go Anti-Shogunate. Like, that is the boys' club, and they're the ones that give you the fighting styles. And yeah, you're gonna reap major benefits from doing that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck with me this whole time, hopefully this was really useful information for you. I hope you're loving the game as much as I am. Like, I'm so in the weeds on this stuff, so I wanted to share what I've learned in my 35 hours with the game. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and I hope this was useful, and I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. Man, this is like one of the best games of the year for me. I am loving it, and I love this bond system. Like, it's so cool how it directly impacts your abilities with some of these combat styles. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it.